Alright, I'm back again. Yeah, what the hell. I figure I'll make another one of these random response kind of videos. Semi-random anyway. And, what else was there? Oh yeah, I figure I'll go back to the website now that I'm done pretty much with the anti-bullshit man. I don't know what he's going to make. He's supposed to make another video. He said he was going to, but I don't know if he will, so whatever. If he makes a video, then I'll respond to that. But just these nihilists are impossible to understand. They seem to think there's something important going on that's worth conversing about, having conversations about, giving a damn about, but I just don't get. If you don't think there's a truth about any of this stuff mattering, being important, having significance, why does this matter? I mean, if you can just make up the value equations and just say somebody's suffering doesn't have any real meaning. It only has meaning when you say it has meaning. I just don't get it. Sorry. No say how. I just don't understand how you could care about any of this crap if you don't think it really is significant as an event. Not to the person having the event. Just the event. I mean, this whole idea that it has to matter to the person being raped. No, it just has to be a person being raped. There could be 20 people it matters to. There could be 1,000 people it matters to. It could be 1,000,000 people it matters to. That doesn't mean it matters more. That doesn't mean the rape is somehow worse. It just means that a sentient thing, a feeling thing, has been harmed, and that's a bad thing. It doesn't matter how many people recognize it. It's bad for what it is, not for what we think it is. It's a property of it. Well, I'm not going to keep arguing it, but I just don't understand you people. You're incomprehensible. Just have to leave it there. So anyway, this is always annoying. The word ephilism is the word I put in, and this video always comes up, this stupid dorky guy. It's just irritating that YouTube, you partner a channel and you get this little promotion crap, and it's just irritating. But anyway, it's the way the world works. So anyway, so I don't know what this guy is, but anti-natalism is dumb. He looks kind of dumb, so I don't know whether it's a joke video or something. But we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's find out. Okay.
Hi guys. Today I'm coming at you from down here.
Oh, cool.
Look up at you today. It's
cool.
Kind of a strange way to capture a video, but I thought I would try something different. Today, I am going to talk about something that I've talked about before on this channel.
Really cool.
This is nothing new.
Groovy.
But
fantastic.
With each passing day, it seems that anti-natalism is becoming bigger and more accepted on YouTube. What is anti-natalism, you ask? Anti-natalism is the general view that if people aren't born, they won't suffer. So, it would be an act of altruism to not have children so they don't have to suffer. Okay? Now, that's a very generalized description of anti-natalism. Now,
I guess you're not. Are you going to get to like the part where you explain what the hell you're accomplishing? Why I would want to be born you? Why it's so fucking cool?
I'm going to go into a little bit more further because some people, you know who you are, like to make lots and lots of videos about anti-natalism, and one person in specific is an anti-natalist who is opposed against nihilists. At least he situates himself against nihilists. He takes a stance against Nietzschean traditional kinds of nihilism.
Yeah, stupid, idiotic, moronic conclusions like, oh, okay, there's no God. That means there's no value in the universe, because we need a God to tell us if there's value in the universe. And if there isn't a God telling us there's value, then there's no value. And yeah, I think that's like fuck-tarded.
Now, I am not a Nietzsche scholar, but I do think that Nietzsche had some good ideas, and I do agree with Nietzsche's...
Yeah, well, okay, we should cut your feet off and see how much stronger it makes you. Cut your nuts off and let's see how much stronger it makes you. Yeah.
view, and some people have...
I think his nuts are already off. Look at the size of his tits. Yeah, I think it was deneutered. I think it was neutered long ago.
Different view on this. But it is my view that suffering doesn't really mean anything, and that's okay with me.
Yeah, well, it's not okay with me. So, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a problem. I mean, just, where do you go with this? How do I make any personal sense out of somebody who says it doesn't matter whether I find out I got cancer tomorrow and I just die of cancer, or I live another 10 years in comfort and bliss, or whatever? How can somebody tell me it doesn't matter which one of those two things happens? I die quickly and painlessly, or I die slowly and horribly. It doesn't matter. I just can't, I don't have words for how do you get this fucking stupid? What kind of shit do you actually have to eat? I mean, what kind of shit did you eat? Did you go like to the zoo and taste all the animal shit in the world, so you finally found the shit that makes people completely fucktarded? Is that it? Like platypus shit or something does this to people?
However, antinatalists have big problems with this. Antinatalists don't like the idea.
No, look, anybody who's rational should have a big problem with somebody saying it just doesn't matter that all those Jews and all those people died in the war and they went through all that horror and got burned up and scarred for life and all that shit. Nah, it doesn't make any difference. You either do that or you munch some nuts. It doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. You have a little barbecue in the backyard or World War III, who cares? Same difference.
Yeah, that suffering has no meaning because suffering is bad. Because suffering sucks. Suffering sucks. Yeah.
I just really, again, I mean, you just make me want to say something like, I just can't wait till it falls on you, shithead. Oh, God.
Someone actually said that to me, that suffering sucks. This was a part of their philosophical lingo.
Well, that's enough, right? Yeah, you don't understand how the word sucks is a disparaging, negative quality, that something falls into the sucks category. There's like a million sucks. If you type suck into Google, you'll find millions of reference to things that suck. It is a legitimate category on planet Earth. Many things fall into the suck category. And a lot of those things are like garbage and shit and crap, theft and boogery. All this negative stuff falls in that suck category. Yeah, so I think that as soon as you even have a category, you sort of have a philosophical concept there, retard. I really shouldn't waste much more time on this, right? This is just a colossal waste of time.
Okay. Of course, I'm not coming at you with philosophical lingo either, so I can't really poo-poo that much.
Yeah, poo-poo is so much more a technical term than suck. Yeah, silly me for using the word suck when I should have used poo-poo. Suffering is poo-poo. There, now do you get it? Now do you understand it? Now that I've reduced it to your lingo, suffering is like poo-poo. Do you get it now?
But if human beings aren't born, then human beings will not suffer. Okay. Okay.
Right, and they won't need anything, and that means they won't be hungry, so nobody has to make them a cheeseburger. So yeah, we just save a lot of trouble and expense by not having them here to demand that the world feed them, that it provide them with their gratification. And they won't be in non-existent jail. There isn't some place you go where when you don't exist, guess what? You don't exist. There aren't a bunch of Venetians somewhere in the universe bemoaning the fact that they don't exist. And there won't be any earthlings caught and trapped in some terrible place going, oh, I wish I could be on Earth eating and wanting cheeseburgers and insulting suffering. Yeah, that won't be happening. Shit for brains. So it's win all the way. No losses. You can't lose when you don't have anything to lose. Get it?
Okay. Well, human beings aren't the only beings on the planet that suffer. Animals suffer too. However,
Yeah, so I invented the word ephilism that this video is somehow linked to because that's what was in the search. So yeah, this is something everybody knows already. So get to the
I
point.
understand antinatalism when they say, yes, but animals can't make that ethical decision. Human beings can make an ethical decision to not have children so our children don't have to suffer. The problem that I have with antinatalism is this poo-poo, party pooper view of life that just...
Oh, party pooper view of life. So how bad does it have to get? Just tell me, how bad do I have to make it? Like World War III, how many people have to die? And let's say we have some sort of energy crisis and some sort of weather problems. And let's say we have established some sort of attrition rate that's really, really high compared to what it is now. Like we're talking about hundreds of millions of people a year potentially dying slowly and horribly. How bad does it have to get before you say, yeah, this isn't really working out for me? How bad?
It's cynical. It's cynical. It's this whole view that there's more suffering in life than there is joy and happiness and love and kindness and mercy and tenderness and all that.
No, that's not even the argument. The argument is that all that joy and happiness crap is all a satisfaction of a bunch of negative that never needed to exist in the first place. Your hunger and your ambition and your ego gratification are all DNA molecule mechanisms to motivate you to go into the world and knock seals off of their ice so you can chomp them to death, or something similar. So you can fight over things and compete over things in a pointless effort to climb a hill of shit. Stick your dopey little flag in it for 5 minutes, say, I win, I'm happy, and then you die of cancer, you stupid fuck. And an intelligence looks at a stupid game like that and it says, why the fuck would anything intelligent play a stupid game? But you can't understand that because you're not intelligent.
Good stuff. All that good shit, okay? Well, there's a lot of good things that happen in life. It's not all suffering.
Yeah, it's all just climbing out of a basement that nature puts you in. You're not going anywhere. You're just trying to get out of the shit and giving yourself an award because, oh, I'm halfway out of the quicksand. I'm winning. That's what you're doing. Alright? That's all you're doing. You're comparing your situation to some situations that's worse, and that's all. And saying, well, I only have one broken leg, and I could have two. And that's it. That's all you're doing. You're feeling better about feeling better. Okay? But that's it. You're not gaining anything real.
Okay, and even an antinatalist will acknowledge that, alright?
Not this one.
If human beings just decide to stop procreating, okay, let's just say that antinatalists they have their dream comes true.
Yeah, most human beings do not procreate at a rate sufficient to maintain human existence. Only a minority of human beings have enough children to maintain human existence and create overpopulation. So it is the bottom 10-15% of human beings that create all excess population. Most human beings don't think having kids is a brilliant idea. Well, having 2 or more children.
And all the human beings on planet Earth stop procreating. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, just because we all stop procreating. You think that that's going to be the end of intelligent life as we know it? The universe doesn't care about your anti-natalist agenda. Like Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, life will find a way.
Yeah, he's an actor. Okay, not a real scientist. Newsflash. I shouldn't even have to explain that one, right? I mean, really, they had, the movie is premised on having, like, dinosaurs. And they have a thing called a Tyrannosaurus. And the dinosaur they made into the monster was the little, well, okay, whatever, lion-sized dinosaur. I mean, it's kind of silly, right? You got perfectly good Tyrannosaurus, and he kills one person. I mean, come on. Lame.
It will find a way, okay?
Yeah, okay. So you're just demonstrating what? That I'm right, that you're too stupid for this conversation. There's absolutely no evidence that life will find a way. It only happened one time in all of known universal history. One single time did a replicating piece of DNA create a replicating cell. One time. Once. One fucking time. Alright? Even though there's body parts laying all over the place now, didn't happen the second time. So I guess it doesn't necessarily find a way. It didn't find a way on the moon. It didn't find a way on Mars. It didn't find a way on Venus. It didn't find a way on Mercury. It didn't find a way on Saturn or Pluto or any of these other places, did it? No, it didn't. And in the ocean on Earth, what did it find in its way? What is the smartest, most intelligent thing after 3.5 billion years of evolution? You got your choice, octopus or great white shark. Charming. Octopuses have 1,000 children every year. Yeah, right. 1,000 of them. And they let 999 of them die. As acceptable attrition.
Evolution will do its thing again, and there will be another race of people who crawl out of the primordial ooze and evolve into things like us.
Yeah, well, whatever. So this is your depth of understanding of science, and now you're going to do a video preaching your scientific knowledge on the YouTube. And I'm supposed to be something other than absolutely revolted. Just revolted by the human race. You're supposed to be convincing me that I've got it wrong somehow, that humans don't absolutely equate to doo-doo, that they belong in the doo-doo category, and you're demonstrating somehow how human beings aren't just fucking stupid doo-doo. No, you're doo-doo. And you suck.
Okay? And it's probably going to take, who knows how long? Who knows? How long? Another 15, 20 million years for these beings to finally come to an anti-natalist agenda again and say, wow.
Yeah, well, you can't even demonstrate, okay, that let's say if we knocked it back down, you don't even know how unlikely consciousness was, sensation was, all of these barriers to getting to intelligence. And in the case of humans, the primates that did do it, the bizarre circumstance is that some kind of quirk of evolution took place, where we were actually given a capacity long before we could use it. human beings 100,000 years ago were just as capable as we were anatomically. Their brain was just as capable of learning. You could put them in high school and they would learn like we do. And yet, they were fucking animals. They didn't have any knowledge, any language, anything. Alright, so here they had a capacity to be something and they had nothing to put in the vessel. Nothing to fill the bucket with. Alright, that's not a circumstance that in most cases evolution endorses. It doesn't usually give you the bucket first and wait for you to fill it.
Now, if we don't procreate, we won't have to suffer. So let's just stop having kids. Yeah, man, let's do that. It's a good idea. Okay, fine. The same thing's going to happen again.
Well, whatever. It wouldn't matter, okay? I mean, I don't have to cure every case of cancer in the history of cancer. If I cure one case of cancer, that's a sensible thing to do. So preventing harm doesn't have there's not some sort of requirement to prevent all harm. All you got to do is prevent some harm. But you don't understand it because you don't even know what harm is. You've conceded that point. Why am I bothering communicating with you?
There's going to be another life form that's going to crawl out of the primordial ooze once again. And they're going to...
Well, whatever. Look, the primordial ooze, there wasn't any guy crawling out of as an intelligence, okay? That took 500 million years. The thing that crawled out of the primordial ooze was a goddamn trilobite, you asshole. Oh, fuck, you're dumb.
Suffer. Why do we suffer? Who gives a shit? We just do.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're just like, man, why? I mean, I should just play this to, like, the Congress and say, look, play this to the CIA and let's just point our nukes where we should. Let's just shoot them straight up and let them fall straight down because there's nothing here to save. I mean, this is proof of it, isn't it? Come on. Ugh, don't worry, just be happy. Like me. Dumb and happy.
The fuck over it, okay?
Pardon my nipples. They get hard whenever I get excited. Well, I guess they're the only thing that could get hard, right? Because obviously you don't have a dick.
Didn't your parents ever sit you down and explain that life isn't fair?
Right, and so, yeah, and they explained to me that that's, now that we have this big brain, that's exactly the thing we're here to correct. That's why we create games that have fairness rules in them. We don't create games that have no fairness. We try to create fair elections. We try to create fair systems all over the place because that's what things with brains do. They don't just sit there and say, let's leave it the way it is, broken. No, that's right. We build houses and roofs and air conditioners and heaters because we don't like things to be stupid and retarded like you, idiot. We refine the thing, we educate the thing, we improve the thing. We don't leave it in its primitive, retarded state of poo-ishness.
Sometimes we don't get what we want. Sometimes bad things happen to people.
Right, because of you ignoring the statistical inevitability. It's not like they sometimes happen for no reason. It's because assholes like you say, I don't care. Okay, I know there's a risk. I know there's a short straw. I know if we keep pulling straws, the short straw will show up. And I don't care. That's your brilliant analysis of your responsibility in playing the game. You don't care. Well, that's fucking brilliant. Not.
Sometimes shit just happens. They even made a t-shirt about it.
Well, again, I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with stuff that happens out of nowhere because we can't understand quantum irregularity. Okay? These are statistical inevitabilities that you don't care to worry yourself about because you can't be bother to exercise a tiny bit of rational judgment. You're just fart in its face. You just don't give a shit because you're a selfish, ignorant, stupid poo. Poo.
And you just didn't get the memo? Regardless of what happens.
All of this has happened before, and it will happen again. We'll prove it. The players change, but the game remains the same. Battlestar Galactica. So he's quoting TV shows. Come on, you can't do any better than that. Oh, fuck. This is just so. I feel like I've walked 500 miles. This was the worst, most unpleasant, irritating. I mean, I didn't know this was coming. This was just so bad.
Okay. The same thing's just going to happen again. The universe is just going to come back at you again with more life.
Prove it, number one. Find one piece of evidence demonstrating that. You can't do that. And again, who cares? What does that have to do with it? It just doesn't. If I stop one drunk driver from running over one kid, that's called a good idea. Fuckhead.
At least on this planet, that seems to be how it works. We got lots of oxygen, lots of water. And, hey, global warming's becoming a thing. So, hey, maybe this next race of beings will have scaly skin and 250 degrees doesn't bother them. All right? Life will find a way,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, right. Great white shark. Bravo. You endorse the creation of it. You endorse the mechanism of it. You're saying, fine, let's do more of that. Okay? Billions and billions of little sentient brains squished every fucking day. And that's all you got for them. That's all you can muster in their defenses. Ain't it wonderful? Oh, fuck.
Natalists. It just will. It doesn't matter what your plans are to stop procreating. There will be another form of life to replace you. And
Well, again, what science do you base that on? Oh, that's right, no science. So how am I supposed to be convinced by that argument? Oh, that's right, there's no possibility I could be convinced by it because not a single fact indicates that's the truth. So, why are you wasting my time?
You know what? That's actually a great argument for antinatalism. Maybe we should stop producing humans and go extinct so a smarter creature could come up.
Right. So you really just you don't even get that part of this equation, right? That there's nothing smarter. There's just hungry. That's all there is. Okay? We have enough information right now. There's not smarter. We have all the facts, right, we need. It's evolution. It's replicating for the sake of replicating. You think something smarter is going to come up with some other explanation? There's no other explanation. That's what it is. The truth is right here in front of you. And yes, smarter isn't the issue. Willing to pay attention to the facts right in front of the thing is the only thing that matters, right? You don't need to be smart to understand what evolution is. You've already declared it. Unfair. It's run by a DNA molecule. Replication for the sake of replication. Fairly described as a gladiator war. Huge attrition rates. 1,000 to 1 odds of surviving to your first birthday. What smarter do you need? What more information do you need? What else? There isn't any other. There's nothing else. So if you're just going to use your smarts to evade the truth, to make up fables, to pretend the truth doesn't exist, yeah, maybe you have to be smarter to come up with a better lie? Is that what you're saying? The smarter people come up with a better lie than us? They're not going to come up with a better truth. They're not going to come up with a better way to make a bad story not a bad story. That's not what smarter's not going to be. less honest, is it? Oh, come on.
Around and replace you. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, well, that was just so special. It just really sucks all the life out of you. What am I doing here? There's another retard right underneath them, so I'm not even sure if I should go here. It's a Trish. Well, let's just see what happens. It's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. Rambling little rant.
Good evening.
Check out my photos.
Welcome to another Wednesday night.
Okay.
Hold on. Get sneeze.
Well, maybe you should start over then.
Guys, get sneeze.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Good for you.
I was going to.
Excellent.
First of all, cheers.
Okay, great, fantastic.
Wednesday night.
Right, wasting my time and such.
This evening's beverage is Lipton tea.
Oh no, I'm not doing this. All right, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, silly person. I'm not doing this. Jump ahead.
Whatever. He likes the sports channel, so I'm surprised they let them do that. Well, he wasn't there alone.
Oh, whatever. Let's go. Come on, move along.
Purple, stuff. Those of you who with little video cameras know what I'm saying. The professional cameras, they can, you can add, adjust, whatever.
Yeah. Right.
I took several photos today, which are on my blogspot page.
Okay. Pretty exciting.
Remember to.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. What else you got?
I don't know. I already discussed that. I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh.
I gotta drink a little, whatever.
Rum
and soup. Whoops, you got a bit of a mustache.
Opportunity.
No, I don't want any of that. I don't really want an opportunity. Okay, let's go see the photos.
Like when they turn films black and white. I was against that too. That's like, whoa.
Whoa,
yeah,
they
like
turned the film black and white?
Like,
I don't think they do any permanent damage when they do that, actually.
That came out in the 40s.
Turning it black and white, you can just change your settings on your TV. And a black and white picture. It's pretty easy to do.
Maybe.
But whatever.
Owns the
do. So I clicked on this blogspot thing and nothing's happening. Oh, here we go. There's your pictures. Wow, that's really insanely not interesting. New year, new store. Well, that's nice. It's got a store anyway. Sells rakes and such. And, Rosetta Stones or something. Very good. Guitars. Yeah, very exciting pictures. These are not very good pictures, actually. Actually, not very good pictures. Okay, I think we've done enough here. Anyway, yeah, let's hang in there and such. You go, girl. Anyway, I don't know why the fuck was this video under Ephilism. So let's see why this one is. This is really disastrous, actually. It'd be crazy people on the internet. Alright. Jen and Lydia Horta Top. I don't know what that is. Yeah! Oh my God. Oh dear. This is horrible. I don't know what this is, but it's creepy. It's creepy. It's giving me the creeps. 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 totally out. It creeped me out. But yeah, I totally got creeped out. Oh, look at this shit. There's two of them on here. Exactly the same. Why are they both on here? There's two videos exactly the same. I don't understand. Why are there two videos exactly the same? Two videos exactly the same. Why are there two videos exactly the same? YouTube wouldn't let me do that. Alright, well, anyway. Alright. The fucking end of the world is now. Volume 2. I don't know. Do I want to do this? Alright, I'll do this. What the fuck? Last one, maybe. I'm just so tired. Disgusted. Disappointed. Ooh. That trick's pretty good. Oh, fuck you, Google, and your fucking ads. I'm selling ads with our ads to sell ads on our ads with our ad adder. Okay, intro. The whatever, can't read it stuff. Oh, it's one of those loud, obnoxious bands. Okay, enough of that. That was really crap, too. So anyway, My Misery Me. I already saw that. This is Great Tao Cho video. That was pretty good. That was like the Phantom of the Opera or something. I don't remember what the fuck it was. It was weird. Whatever this is. Moment Drunk Ex-Soldier Pointed Replica AK-47. No, I'm not bothering with that. 12 La Justification a Posteriori. No, I ain't doing that. Whatever the fuck that is. A Fool's Game. Anti-Natalism. Oh, it's the poetry guy from Too Many Minds. Probably put to another video, but yeah, I already heard that. Some guy, if you're reading this, Gary Lee Tolley. Well, fuck that. Well, let's just see. A little bit of guitar music might not be too bad after all that horrible music. Bang 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 bang. I'm a bing bang 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 banger. Bang 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 bang. Bing bang 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 bang. Bing link a dink a dink a bing link a dink a dink a do. Bing link a link a lock a lock a lock a bing link a link a link a link a link a boom. And then God said to me, "You have a flabby ass." And I said to God, "I'll work on that." Anyway, God bless. It has God in it. God bless them, for they gave me a sparkly vest and a silly hat band and my guitar in hand. That wasn't any good either. Oh, he's just all hideous. Okay, so that's my video, no good. Wayward guy, that was okay. I always saw that, so we won't bother with doing Wayward. Okay, here's a chick. So we'll see what kind of crazy shit she's doing. She got an interesting name, right? Lauren Pitchard. She's a Pritchard. One of them English girls. She's one of them English girls. See what happens here. Do. She's randoming.
Hi guys.
Hi, silly person. What you doing? Wearing big glasses today.
School today.
It's big wearing glasses day.
I don't really like school, to be honest.
No, I don't either.
Some people might really like school.
I think it's lily
I
baby.
don't like offending you guys, but I don't really like it.
Yes, I don't like it either. I don't care about it at all.
But it looks really bad now because the bus
Oh, the bus ran over your head and squished it all flattity wattity.
Not naming names.
Smushity wushity. What the hell are you talking about, you silly person?
I don't know.
Where the fuck did you get those obnoxiously huge eyeglasses? The obnoxiously huge eyeglass store?
Think of it when you put it.
Oh, whatever. Yes, well, it's adequately smadequate. Yes, I'll keep working on that. You'll grow into them. Yes, your eyes will get much fatter and bigger, and they'll fill up much more. A little bit of time, no time at all, you'll be filling those right in.
Before...
What is this smitterty smartity you're wearing here? What does that do? What is this biggity watchity potchity here? What, your eyeballs? You're going to get new ones? Oh, that's a good idea. You buy them at the big eye store. You can get almost anything there. That was a rather silly stand.
Like challenges or something?
No, I think I've had enough of the wuffity. Yes, we've got 5 of you-y-de-doies. Oh, I'll have to give her some points. I will like your little video. There you go. Very well. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shut up now. Come on, children should be seen and not heard. Not seen either. They should just disappear altogether. Yeah. Yes, they should. Just disappear altogether. Oh, we have Rapping Freak. We have to see how this relates to antinatalism. Let's see if it does something really crazy. Freak out! Freak out! Oh, it's rap. Sorry. Hey, look, there's like a circle on here. Lens flaring or something. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. Come on, babies. I want my rap, man. Give me some rap.
I'm a disaster. What just happened to me?
Oh, you fucking hate.
Jig bastard. He going all out. He think he's better than we at basketball, but I show him why.
Oh, basketball, banging it, dribbly, pibbly. You're good at the English accent, but still.
Yep. My girl baboon looks like a freaking...
My girl baboon.
Looking like a blonde. Yep.
Oh, blow the plan up. Please, blow us up. Blow us up, please.
He's not a blonde. Like, go and run off in the streets because you don't know how to be like a breed like me. Sweet baby Ruth. You call me the truth. Please, my name is not Tora because you call me baby Troy.
Oh, Christ almighty. Huh. Be afraid. Be very afraid of the future. Very afraid. Let's go to page 2 just for fun. Ooh, infinity sign. Oh, it's derived energy. Douchebag, dork, fuckwit. And I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to bother. And the dummy show, no, I've seen enough dummies. Oh, let's just go real quick. What is this stuff? Why is this stuff under ephilism? Ephilism. I don't understand. Why? You know, what kind of word did they misspell? So this guy...
Hi, I'm Corey.
God, that was loud.
We're both dummies. So, this is the dummy show.
Well, you found your calling.
Like idiots in front of an audience.
Well, really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. 8 views. It's about right. I don't think I'll like that one. That was a dummy, too. Great text. He should be on the dummy show. He should have been on the dummy show. Yeah. Alright, there's Dentist Guy. Yeah, I did a response video to him. And Ludite and whatever. Some chick. Look, this is a year old. It says 2 weeks ago. I guess somebody re-uploaded. Oh, antinatalism guy. I re-uploaded it. I see. What's the big deal? It's a little chick. Now let's see what she's saying. Alright, then we'll give up on this crap. This should be the last one, I promise. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Hey guys, it's me. My name is Savannah, and I want to talk to you. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, cool.
First,
I like that.
what's the big deal about boys? I don't understand. Boys are this.
Yo, you've been hanging out with the wrong guy. Yeah, there's some big deals going on. Trust me, babe. Whatever.
Some of them can be really cute. Just kidding. They can be really nice. Only some of them. Don't fall for their stupid tricks. Some of them can sneak their way into you. And then they'll leave. They just want one part. And that's what I'm scared of. You can have friends. Find more girls, not boys. If you're a boy, find more boys, not girls.
Oh, whatever. No, I don't like that advice. I think I'll try some other strategy. Okay. Hi, can you text me? Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, this is, oh, whatever. Let's see who this girl is. Nikki, and then there's Ricky, and then Vicky, and then Snicky, and then Wiki, and then Blickety, and Smikety, Bikety, Likety, Smuckety, Buckety, Wuckety, Smuckety, Buckety, Wuckety, Fuckety, Buckety. Oops. Oh, Fuckety's on that page. Alright, enough of this pedophile shit. Let's move on. Ah! Another 10-year-old. They're all over the fucking place. Alright, let's see what this one's saying about ephilism. Charlie Sheen. Okay, he's gonna do something stylish.
What's that? Seriously, what is that?
Yeah, you got a foggy cam.
Nothing much, but just wanted to tell you that I just got a Minecraft game for the PC about 4 days ago. And it's already freaking crashed.
Oh.
How?
God, that was loud.
Obviously, there's has to be something wrong with it. I've been playing it that much, and I'm really getting mad.
Annoying hoodie kid.
I mean, for real. It's pathetic. It's what it is. It's pathetic.
Oh, well, whatever. This isn't going anywhere either. Oh, that's interesting. What the hell is going on there? Just gotta look. Oh, the icon doesn't match. Ah! She's doing something scary with the braces.
Howdy.
Hi.
So I'm one step closer to getting these...
Perfect zombie sauce. I mean, damn. Yeah, you're like a hot zombie, you know, kind of thing. I mean, she's definitely got the hot zombie thing happening there. Yeah, it's like the doable zombie woman. Let's jump ahead a little, see what she does. Yeah, she's gotta look. I mean, I have to concede. She's gotta look. I like
4 freaking times. I cranked it 4 times. 4. Oh my god. The guy was like, okay, I'll do it once and you can tell me if you want me to do it again. I'm like, dude, just go do 4 of them. I don't even care. Like.
Oh, yeah, good. She lets you do it 4. She lets you put 4 of them in. She's only got 2 holes, but 3 holes, right? 3 holes. Yeah, there's 3 of them, right? 3 holes. Yeah. She let the 4th one in. Anyway. Yeah, she's a winner. I like it. Yeah, she's something. She makes faces and shit. That's pretty good. I like people who just don't give a shit. I like that shit.
Because you guys don't know my singing, because I'm a really bad singer. But maybe some guitar covers, maybe some bass covers, no violin covers. I might do my understandings on piano. I don't know.
Oh, man, she understands the piano. That's pretty cool. Piano whisperer. She's a piano whisperer. This might be interesting, right? She plays the piano. That would be interesting. Let's see if she plays the piano. There's that weird icon. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But braces, yeah. Oof, braces suck. Anyway, there, she's playing over here, right? Let's see her playing something. That would be cool. Killing in the Name bass cover.
Okay, so literally like a minute ago, I just decided that it would be a really good time to learn a new song on bass. So I picked Killing the Name by Rage Against the Machine because it seemed really easy. And I did...
Well, why did you just play the name? Oh. Bass is fairly lame. Sorry, this is too much for me. It's kind of redundant. It's not going to work for me. So anyway, I should subscribe to her though. It's a chick playing guitar, so you know. Yeah, I think we're done now, right? Yep, we're done. How many hours is this video? 50 minutes. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I got the timer right here. I should put the timer on. Oh, God. It's been a weird fucking week. Really weird. Oh, Coughlin. Yeah, I got a right to Coughlin. A lot of things I gotta do. Just don't have any will to do them. I mean, I have a want to do them. I just don't. I can't convert the want into a will. Yeah, they're both W words. It should be fairly easy to turn the want into a will, but it's just not working out. Anyway. Until next time and such. I'm hungry for a snack and I don't have any. And yeah, I ate my popcorn. Still got some in there. It's not very exciting though, popcorn. No, sorry, the video's over. Yeah,